Okay, so when I ordered this off of AliExpress, it just said figure you build, or it didn't even say you had to build it. I did not know it was a model kit. But after I started watching a video from one other person that was building it in English, it was like, oh, okay, once you get started building the legs and the arms, the rest of it kind of falls into place. Mine was everybody who saw mine said it was a very low resolution print, and that's why, like, if you look at it, it looks like Minecraft built. That's why it's very hard to do anything with. I can't put the piece on right here for his abdomen because it's not printed correctly. There's missing pieces. He does come with weapons that do not fit in his hands. I will probably need to sand them down if I do plan to use them. There's the traditional sword, and I'm afraid because it's like, it feels fragile. It feels like it's going to get stuck there. So it can barely go into his hand, and it gets kind of stopped by friction. He does come with other hands for like more the expressiveness to it, and including punch hands. And I know I did a video on this already, but I wanted to do a little bit more of a video comparing him to something else that he reminds me of. And again, I'm afraid to put that sword all the way in. And he comes with some guns, and maybe I just need to sand them, but putting them in does not make me feel too good that they're going to come back out. Now, my torso, again, if you didn't see the other video, or if I failed to present it, there's needs to be hollowness out of this. Where it goes straight through, there should be openings on the side in order for the clips to fit in there. So yeah, they failed to do that part of it right. Now, why am I bringing this up again? Well, I wanted to compare it to something it kind of reminded me of after I built it. I was like, this kind of reminds me of something. What does it remind me of? Oh yeah, Xevoz. And here's one of my favorite Xevozes, and I have a basket full of my favorite stuff just beside of my bed because I can play with it while I'm watching movies while I'm still not quite sleepy yet. Or if the cat wakes me up, I'm like, what am I going to do? I don't want to wake my dad up, so I'll just go in, even though he doesn't mind waking me up. So I'll play with them for a while, a little bit of this, watching some stuff on my iPad thing. All right, so they have a very similar feeling. I'm sure that these are kind of more like stick Xevoz, but I've never had a stick Xevoz. I have had Xevoz, which are very similar to them as well. So they have some very similar construction ideas, and it just kind of felt like they would be like teammates or something. Like he reminds me of the iRobot, and he reminds me of somebody from some kind of nuclear post-apocalyptic future mixed with Tron. Like maybe he was stuck in the Tron matrix, and then World War III happened, and then he came out, and you know, he had some leftover Tron pieces or something, but he kind of joined the Wastelanders from not the Beyond Thunderdome, but the one right before that. So I just felt like they had a lot in common, including he comes with 2 guns. And then I thought, well, I wonder if the pieces of Meg work with them, but they obviously don't. I mean, they're just they're too small for his hands because his hands are a little bit larger. But the fact that he's a very modular figure and a kind of a build-a-figure kind of thing, and you can recreate your own, it does kind of remind me of that. Now, I know I've seen a lot of people showing off videos of these lately on Instagram. I didn't know it was that popular of a thing. I just found one on eBay or Instagram, AliExpress for pretty cheap, so I thought I'd try them out. But have you picked up one of these? And I have gotten a lot of comments and feedback, so that's good. But I'm reacting to the feedback as well. So yes, I do believe you're correct that this is a lower printing resolution, which I didn't know they even had that, than what most people are getting. Because I mean, mine are not as smooth. And I thought maybe those people sanded theirs, but I'm pretty sure that's just the way it was printed. Other than that, it's a little bit fragile, so I don't mess with it too much. It's kind of nice I like bending the legs a little bit, but I do have this fear I'm going to bend them too much